What's going on, everyone? Check me out here, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at my top 5 iPhone 10 cases. Now, a lot of the time I do like to rock my phone with no case, so I am team no case. Let me know down below which team you are, team case or no case. I like to live that, wild and free life with no Apple Care on an iPhone 10, but nonetheless, don't judge my life. However, when I am rocking a case on my phone, it's typically one of these 5 cases I'm about to show you. So the very first case I have comes from a company known as Patchworks, and I believe this is their LUMINA series. I'm gonna link it down below in addition to everything else I'm mentioning in this video so you can check it out for yourself. So the main thing I like about this case is the design. The comfort is good as well in hand. It's plastic, very grippy, so your phone's not gonna be sliding about. You got coverage on your volume buttons, power button. You even have coverage on your charging port. So that's pretty nice. But it's the design that really sells me on this one. And that's because it has the clear back with the black edges. I just feel this color combination with my black iPhone just looks really good, very minimal, and just overall a very nice solid case. You also have that front face protection, so if you lay it down on the table, you're good to go, and it also guards you a little bit more against a drop. And I feel protected with it on my phone as well, so yeah, this is a go. Now, this next item I want to go ahead and address because I'm sure you're going to be seeing it throughout the video. It's kind of like an honorable mention, so to speak, and that is this privacy glass screen protector that I have on my phone. So this is also made by Patchworks. So the nice thing about this privacy screen protector is, one, it's glass. So you got that little extra level of protection where that's going to crack before your display will, if impact, of course, is made in specific areas of the phone. But aside from that, the other advantage of this is that you can then view content on your phone without the person on your left or your right also doing the same on your phone. So plane rides, class, work, wherever you might find that you tend to have people kind of looking over your shoulders on your phone. If you ever want that privacy so that it kind of reduces how well they can see your screen, this privacy screen protector is definitely one to look at. Now, one thing to know about privacy screen protectors if you've never used one is that in most cases, it does reduce, to me, the quality of the image. So it's not as crisp as it probably would look without the privacy screen protector. Now, my next case comes from Spigen, and I can't remember the series name, but like everything else, down below in the description, I'll have you covered. But if you've been following the channel, you probably, have some insight on how I feel about this particular case. And it's still one of my favorites because it has this clear back, so you can enjoy, the natural aesthetics in terms of like the look of your phone, so you don't have to take away from that. You also have a bit of protection on your volume buttons, your power button, as well as your speakers and charging port down at the bottom. But the main thing that I like about this case is the built-in kickstand. So this is super clutch. I'm telling you, if you don't have a kickstand in your phone, you're probably missing out, especially if you view things like videos on your phone. Normally, without this option, I'm propping my phone up like on something so that I can view whatever I want to look at. But with a built-in kickstand, it's tucked away when I don't need it, and then I can just pull it out when I do. And it also has a little magnet there as well, so that it's not just gonna flap away, when it's not in use and things like that. Yeah, this is another favorite case of mine. Now, my next favorite case comes from UAG, and the selling point here for me is the design. I love this kind of like smoky black color on top of my, space gray or black iPhone 10. It's a really good color combination, and it just kind of has this overall stealth look that I'm just digging. I love how you can like barely see the Apple logo beneath the case, and it offers a lot of protection and a lot of grip as well. So you kind of have these, so to speak, textured sides in which you can place your fingers on, and then you have your volume button coverage as well as your power button coverage. And in addition to it being covered, it also has its own texture. So if you're blindly looking for the button, you're not just going to be pressing the side of your case thinking you're hitting the power button. Yeah, I'm really feeling this one. And for nothing more, looks alone. Now, this next case, before I unveil it, I want to talk to Team TMO real quick. So if you follow my channel, there's a certain style of case that I always include in these. Like when I'm talking about my favorite cases, this type of case is one of them. But drop down below in the comment section what case you think this is that I'm about to unveil. In 3, 2, 1. If you guessed a wallet case, you're right. I absolutely love wallet cases. I just love the fact that I can combine a wallet with my phone case. This is something that I love when I'm traveling. If I'm out, at an event If I'm anywhere where I want to keep what I'm carrying on me minimal or, you know, at reach, then a wallet case is definitely what I have. And this one by Mujo is one of my favorite options. I've been rocking with them for quite some time. They've always had a brown option or a black option, and this time they actually unveiled an olive option. And the moment that I opened this box, I fell in love with it. The only limitation is that you can probably only fit like 2 cards safely and comfortably back here. I have pushed the limit and put as many as 3 or 4. I would not recommend that because you're just gonna stretch it out. Aside from that, it's leather, it feels great, it wears good over time. You got coverage along your volume buttons and your power button, and then you have an open bottom, which I'm cool with because I still have coverage along the corners. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite cases. Now this last case I'm gonna show you comes from a company known as Torres, one of the two. And this is known as their lock series. So I mean, come on, look at the case. It says it alone. This is why I love it. The design is gorgeous. It's actually a 3-piece case. So you have the back cover, which goes, of course, along the back of your phone. And then you have section which you have to snap on and the top section which you have to snap on. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a bit of a pain to take the case on and off to the point where once you have it on, you probably will find yourself not wanting to remove it for a while. Not just because it looks so good, but also because it's a little bit of a pain to do so because it's pretty particular how you have to install it and line things up. But when it's on, I mean, you're not really gonna see another case out there like this one. I love the fact that it kind of brings back the, you know, iPhone, I think it was 7 design in terms of having the antenna bands in there. It just kind of reminds me of that a little bit. But you also have the coverage along your volume buttons, your power button, and full protection along the bottom of your phone. So everything is enclosed in this case. It's kind of this satin type of finish, so it's not a per se hard plastic. It's smooth to the touch, which I really like. But yeah, I think that's gonna sum up this video. If you have somehow made it this far in the video and have not hit that thumbs up button, I don't know what you were doing. I'm joking, you were probably engaged in the video. So thank you for watching. But please hit the thumbs up button before you dip out, as well as the subscribe button so you can stay updated. And as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.